plant the potatoes shallow. Lord, help me if the squirrels mess with these potatoes. All right, Zoe, let's try it. I'm irritated because these squirrels are making another nest. Get it, girl.
Say what?
Oh, you're still on the phone.
I didn't realize.
Bye.
Hang up.
Yeah. But I saw all this fresh greenery right here, you know, on the other side. I'm like, And I can see, back up. Look, Mama's been working. I've been working. That tall one right there, squirrels strip it down to make a nest. I got 2 sunflowers growing here, or oh, 3 now. I'm gonna leave them right there. I have a caring neighbor that told one of the neighbors that I like that basically she doesn't want them growing sunflowers because she hates them. So that spot is in a perfect spot if they grow tall, because she's in that brown house right now. She can see them from her window and from her house. So you better not be boo-booing over there. I'll update on my plants, and I'm going to cover them right up. How they did with the frost. I pin them down with these. Did okay. Grass. But my beets, I believe those beets are coming up. Those are the celery, but I do understand it's not warm enough for them yet. But my radishes are radishing. I know I'm gonna have to thin those out or move them, but I'll let them get bigger. Do my eyes deceive me? Finally! Oh, Zoe, finally, there's a pea. Oh, look, yes, 20 seeds later, yes. See, this was broccoli over here. Zena, or Zoe, either you farted or you doo-doo somewhere, because this night. Check these. These are collard greens. They're still alive, and you see sprouts. I broke some of the leaves though. But what matters is that the plant is still alive. More sprouts over here too. Ooh, look at all these sprouts. I know you just ate something. I know you did. All right, they still alive. They're gorgeous. These are my original seedlings that popped up. They call them seedlings. I'm gonna have some pruning to do. And then these over here. And this is the strawberry I bought from the Home Depot. And it's got runners. So we're good to go. Breathe, my lovelies. I need to water you too today. Try to clean up as I go along because my ankles are already not feeling lovely. I have on these shoes. I know they're my winter shoes, but they're harder and things have been falling on my toes and not feeling great. So cover you back up because that cabbage moth is stalking y'all. Pretty soon y'all gonna be too big for these baskets. Look at it. Look at it. I see you, cabbage man. Zoe, kill it. This was recording the whole time. That footage is going to be ridiculous. Let me stop this. Now that I figured out how I was going to get my life together, I had this thing recording while I was doing stuff. I feel like I'm weeks, if not a month behind on starting my potatoes. I have not had the best of luck with potatoes. Me and potatoes are not friends, and I've tried now for 4 years potatoes. I try potatoes every year and I barely got anything. Sweet potatoes, we good. But regular potatoes, no, we are not good. So now I'm gonna try a different thing. I had gotten these, maybe a month or two ago. These wooden pallets, they were $10 from the Dollar Tree. And I said, I'm gonna use these to plant potatoes. I have these nets from last year. I'm gonna line these with this to try to keep the soil and the straw I'm gonna use contained somewhat. And then they'll still allow for drainage. I'm gonna put the bottom layer on these soil. I'm gonna plant the potatoes shallow. Lord help me if the squirrels mess with these potatoes. And I'm gonna put a layer of straw on top. That's my plan. Now the potatoes that I have, I actually got from my brother-in-law. Some of them from my brother-in-law, some of them I kept from bags from the store. I did not cut them. I did not, what do they do? Cut and let it harden. We're just gonna bury them as is. So I know these were Idaho potatoes, but I don't remember what kind. These are the ones I got from the store. As you can tell, I had them a while. So 3 of those. And then the ones I got from my brother-in-law, they don't have any sprouts. I thought they would have some sprouts by now, but they don't. But that's okay. So even though these are russets, I believe, they don't have any sprouts or they haven't chitted yet, they still have eyes, so I'm gonna plant them. They say you can. Now, if they look like this, it would speed up the process, but they don't. It is what it is. When I got these nets out of my shed, they had chewed up cardboard in it, and I think there was an animal trying to make a nest, and it got holes where I had these stored. First one, let's get some dirt in it. I probably filled it up only maybe 1/4 of the way, and I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna put all 3 in here to see what happens. Okay, this is a standard wood size crate. I looked it up. It says I should be able to plant 3 to 5 seed potatoes in here to allow them enough room to grow. So I have 3, should be fine. I'm gonna just add a little bit of layer of dirt on these, and then I'm gonna cover them with straw. And as they grow up, I'm just gonna keep adding straw on top of these. There's a method. They usually do it in the ground. I'll put it here, what the name is. Hopefully I'm doing it right. I think I'm doing it right. You're doing it with me. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, I know everything. I don't know everything. you know, I tried to look up videos like growing in a wood crate, what should I do, and all this other stuff, and I really could not find the videos I was looking for on this subject matter. So I'm just doing some ish. Plant my potatoes up. I'm gonna plant the side that had the most feasible eyes. With a thin layer of dirt. Cover it with easy straw. And then I'm gonna wet the straw down so the wind doesn't blow it away. And then I think I'm gonna get another one of my pots, like the pots that I used last year. And I'm gonna plant some in there as well, just for kicks and giggles to see how it goes. But yeah, my potatoes. Now they're gonna go on this pallet that I have. I still need to get some pavers to cover up the back, but I don't want it all the way in the back because animals do run across back there. But in the front, I'll have this like this, because in the front of this pallet will be my green stalks. I think it's enough space. Am I being too overzealous with the space? I might be. Potatoes started. It's always over there. She's chilling. She said, let me find some shade. Be close to you, lady. I think she might have stepped on my sunflower seeds, so I gotta go check. But yeah, that's it for this video, friends. So until next time, bye. Get your potatoes started. I'm in zone 6A.